This is Weekly Time Capsule. I'm Mississippi Hummingboy, week 43.
What's up, y'all? It's NEICY, REDD, the GAWDESS. And today we have some awesome news for y'all. Of course, I'm going to say awesome because Weekly Time Capsule is awesome. But we're going to get into a social media beef. Also, a little politics, trying to find out what's going on with the states. What is America about to come to? And also tech changes with Facebook. So, y'all keep it locked and stay tuned. We're going to get into it right here with Mississippi Made News. Yeah. Shoot your shot.
All right.
Brett Favre and Mississippi State Auditor exchanged words on social media over welfare funds. Brett Favre is a former NFL quarterback, I believe it was.
Green Bay Packer legend.
And he received some money out that he didn't do the work for. And so he had to pay it back. He repaid $600,000 in state welfare money, and I think he owes maybe $282,000 more. But anyhow, the state auditor,
TANF.
That's what it was. It was TANF. They took money from TANF and gave it to him, saying he was going to do some public speakings, and somebody called him out on it.
Right, and they should have did. They should have did.
And Brett Favre, but he went on social media defending himself, and he kind of said that he didn't know the money came from a federal program intended to serve very poor families, and he said he would repay the funds, and I think he actually paid $500,000 back initially.
I really think Brett Favre on Tanner.
You think he on Tanner?
I think he getting the system himself.
So he said that the money was actually for him. Oh, that no, right?
Right. He did not speak at NAM engagement. I think he was required to speak at 3 engagements.
Right.
And he didn't speak. And I think he had to do one radio interview. He never did the radio interview as well.
And so Shad White came out and said, like, you didn't do that, and you claimed that you received the money. You didn't know that it was for that. So actually, you are responsible for what you did.
Right. It was plain. It was plain today.
Mm-hmm.
He just tried to get over. I ain't gonna say he just tried. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah.
He tried to act like he had amnesia when they called him out on it. I didn't
At
know
the end of
it was for the
and this is some time later, because the people who were responsible for giving him the money, they actually got they due. I think they got locked up and everything. So.
Right. You don't afford that money back, Brett.
Pay it back.
We better than that, man.
And, just if you're going to do something for the community, don't do it. And don't take the money for it and don't do it, Right. People are looking up to you, so do your part for the community.
See, now they're going to do like we do. Got to put a down payment on it. You got to put something down.
And pay a deposit, right?
Deposit and get the rest.
And then get the rest. And anyhow, I think that those people who gave him the money maybe were fans, and were, I don't know. It's kind of weird that they gave him all that money and he didn't even do anything for it. So,
give him the money back, Brett. You're one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time.
We used to play for the Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers.
That's the only team
Southern Miss with the college at Southern University and Hattiesburg.
Okay. Yeah, that's why.
If you're watching on YouTube,
make sure you subscribe
and like.
to Weekly Time Capsule. And comment down below. What do y'all think about with Brett Favre? Brett Favre. I'm always confused about how to pronounce his last name because it's F-A-V-R-E. Favre.
I usually call him Farm. F-A-R-M.
Brett Favre. All right, we're going to keep it moving, y'all, to politics. Let's get engaged.
Politics.
So it's not just Virginia, but 5 other governor's races could determine the fate of American democracy. That's the story that we have today. 2 of the largest progressive funding networks are, launching a new effort to drive resources into key states. And the 5 key states that, if I'm not mistaken, are Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Nevada.
Right.
So by the governor's races, they're going to tell who is going to be in control of, policies in America.
That's kind of scary, too.
It is.
Right. I think the Democrats, they holding everything down right now, right?
Right now, everything is being held on. But if it doesn't go in the favor, then I say our favor because, Democrat, we on that brown liquor. But, it's going to be Republicans taking over and, you on that white today.
Yeah.
I to play with you. Yeah, but you know, I think America is in a shaky spot for becoming a MAGA, you know, state again if the Republicans win. So
I don't got no problem with Republican winning though.
you don't? Well, that's good, you know, because I'm liberal, so I don't have a problem with it.
You a liberal?
I am.
You a
Liberty, justice for all.
Oh, you mean a Libra?
No, I'm a Capricorn. Don't do that.
Oh,
I'm go.
So when they say to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, what is they talking about the Republic?
The Republicans.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. You gotta ask somebody. It's
a
Republic.
Yeah, the United States and to the Republic.
It's something behind the Republic. Yeah. You know.
But we used to be Republican back in the day. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
We used to be Republican before.
These colored people.
Yeah, we used to be Republican back in the day. What happened? How we go from Republic to Demo?
I think it's
Democrat.
the stance, you know, what they're willing to give black people maybe or something. I don't know. Bamboozled a little. Maybe that's how. That's why I'm like, I was raised Democrat, but I'm liberal right now, this moment.
I read something too about Trump maybe coming back later on.
Yeah, and you know, the fate of America is in the hands of these 5 government races. Like, for real, y'all stay tuned in. Shoot, if you got a voice, then use it.
Watch and pray.
Yeah.
This thing gonna determine America's fate.
Yeah. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like, follow, share our channel, and make sure that y'all do interact with us. We're gonna keep it
rolling.
This viral moments. Viral moments. Facebook changes its corporate branding to Meta.
Meta World Peace.
Meta World. So I think that Facebook is going to be a new entity. I think in light of a lot of things that happen, you know, with like security breaches and just a lot of things that had people looking crazy. Like, is Facebook really safe? I think they're trying to take this opportunity to capture more of the company's core reality, like what they want to make for people who are using the platform.
Yeah, they say they want to keep people engaged with each other all across the world.
So they're building a metaverse, and I think this is virtual reality. Like, my daughter came to me and told me this, like, before they even announced it, that the world is about to turn into virtual, you know, reality stance. Like, you're going to be able to go to concerts online and chat with people in this virtual reality. Like, we're going to be robots out here.
Well, you know, if you notice, they've been putting it out here for decades.
A few years, right?
On television, on movies. Everything you see on movies, this just me. You know, when I watch the movie, I say, oh, that's coming to, you know, effect out the wild.
Ready Player One is the first movie that I saw that is potentially like this, what this could be tapping into. So Mark Zuckerberg, he's bringing his whole vision to reality. He's been working on this for a few years, and now it's finally coming to fruition. I think he has like a lot of people that have been working on the software, you know, and just products to make sure that, you know, it's successful. So
and I think he gave out $50 million budget for researchers, looking for people to ask them bring everything to fruition or whatever.
A creator fund to develop the software.
Actually, it was $60 million because he gave another $10 million out for researchers to develop this new metaverse.
So if y'all into Facebook, if y'all own it heavy, get ready for the changes because it's here. Yeah, it is, but it's also exciting because we've never had this type of, you know, reality. You know, so I'm interested to see what is going to change for us socially. You know, first of all, and then I guess I can
somebody be in your house. Like, man, what you doing over here?
Because I got the virtual reality thing on and just
somebody in your room.
Because it seems so real when the kids are doing the little goggle like thing. So I don't know. I'm interested.
If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button and make sure y'all subscribe.
Set the reminder too, so y'all can know when we premiering.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Next we got the hip hop skinny. Hip hop skinny. You would hate it.
Don't do that.
Bay Area rapper Lil Thieves has been killed after attempting to rob a retired police captain. Whew, so unfortunate.
I don't understand these rappers. What is it? The water?
They were in California, so you know it may be the heat, or I don't know what the weather's like there right now. But in Mississippi, it's been got cold, so I don't know. Maybe it's the weather change.
I mean, if you saw the video, an ex-police officer was pumping some gas, minding his own business. I think he might have listened to one of my records. If I even just heard some music playing, it might have been one of my songs. But they come up and robbed him, and he turned around, shot one of shot.
It was three guys.
Yeah, 3 guys. He turned around and shot him, and his friend tried to come back and drag him away with him. Let him go. Well, he actually moved behind he tried to drag him away, and realized, you know, it was over with.
So if you saw the video, then you saw it was tragic because first of all, you could tell these were black men. I'm sorry, you know, we hate to say that, you know, automatically like the profiling thing, but they had on the hoodies and you could see they were black men attacking another black man at the gas pump. You know, why we can't pump gas without getting attacked. But the thing is that he was a police captain formerly, so you never know why these guys ended up attacking him. But he did get off a couple shots, and Lil Thieves got shot. And he got shot as well, too, but I think that he survived so far.
He survived, but he in serious critical condition. And that's crazy. We don't know what happened before the altercation, or was something happened previous, or they were just trying to rob him. You know, we don't know. And if you're a rapper and you got a bright future ahead of you, why are you out here trying to rob somebody? Like, go find a job. If the rap ain't working for you, go
get a job. Because I think he actually did. Man. He had a popular song on a soundtrack and everything. So
I don't get it.
It's unfortunate. But prayers to this captain, you know, that he does recover speedily. Captain R.C. Joyner. Yeah, Captain R.C. Joyner. And condolences to the family of Lil Thieves. You know, y'all are in our prayers as well. You know, we just gotta
put the guns down, man.
Gotta put down the weapons.
For now,
we gotta put the weapons down. All right, let's keep it moving.
Rolling, man. Let's keep it rolling.
Sports highlights.
You in them nails, man. You clicked on something about Ike Turner.
It's all right. I know I'm about to get them. I'm about to get him a little shorter. Legendary Lafayette Stribling leaves a poignant Mississippi story. Stribling. They call him Strib. And I heard that he used to be a sharp dresser.
Yeah.
But he passed away at the age of 87 last Saturday. He's the most famous, at least nationally, for a miracle that didn't quite happen. He's a Mississippi basketball coach. I think he coached for Mississippi Valley State. And he actually took them to a winning streak. You know, I think after a while, they hadn't been winning for a long time, and he did something awesome for them. He gave them a chance, you know, to win.
And as I was reading this, I realized this guy was a real superior basketball coach. Mm-hmm. Like, his accolades are, like, so crazy. Mm-hmm. And I read, like, in the championship game, only reason they lost because they were playing the Blue Devils. This is a SWAC team playing a basketball team with that caliber. But they lost because 4 of the starters fouled out. So you know that sound like, let me get them out of here so we don't want to be embarrassed and humiliated on that TV. Mm-hmm. So it just sound like to me the referee just did that, you know, just on the strength. They ain't want them to win.
They ain't want Strib to win?
Yeah, how you got four starters been fired out in the fourth quarter?
Oh yeah, I feel what you're saying. Well, he was called for this. You know, this was his calling because he turned Valley into a SWAC powerhouse. He won 4 championships at Valley.
Right.
Yep. And they were about to close the school down, so
he helped keep it open. They were just saying like that.
Rest in heaven, Mr. Strib.
He also came, man. I was reading he came from a real poor family. Both his parents were sharecroppers. Mm-hmm. He was very, very poor. His dad wasn't educated at all. They say he signed his name with an X.
Right.
Mr. X. I think I'm gonna start signing my name with an X too.
Okay, Malcolm.
Yeah, just sign his name with an X. And I also read too where he said that he didn't have money. He wore the same pair of shoes everywhere. He had one pair of shoes he wore everywhere.
And then he had to borrow one of his cousins' suits to graduate in. I think that's an awesome story, you know, for him to actually like let me get my stuff together and make sure that I never have to borrow a suit again.
And that's where y'all know him as. I mean, that's what he remembered as, the man, the coach that always was Pimp Fresh. Cause he borrowed a suit from his cousin one time. He said he'll never ever do that again.
Well, he did good for himself, and he made a name for himself and also for Valley. So, shout out.
Shout out this is Valley State.
And that's going to wrap up Weekly Time Capsule 43. We hope that y'all are entertained by this news. And, y'all go look it up and get some more information about everything that we talked about today. Make sure you comment down below and let us know what you think about every topic. Shout out to y'all for watching our channel.
I'm Mississippi HUMMINBOY, and this has been Weekly Time Capsule Week 43.
I'm NEICY, the GAWDESS. Y'all stay tuned. We have a special presentation to myself. I just received a plaque, and I would love for y'all to see it, because I do this for y'all. And I thank y'all so much for y'all love and y'all attention and y'all time. And we also have received a recording artist spotlight, so y'all stay tuned for that too. Until next time, later. That's some good H2O.
This ain't no H2O. What you talking about? Me putting me out
Oh,
there
that's
like
that vodka. Okay.
Yeah, it's vodka.
All right, man. Hey, we got to say congratulations to you being the first recipient of the #1 plaque for Hood Idol Radio. This is the #1 plaque for the song Recipe. First of all, NEICY, the GAWDESS. The name of the song is Recipe, featuring Miss S.I., produced by HUMMINBOY. The first Hood Idol Radio plaque presented.
Ow! Yes!
Miss NEICY, the GAWDESS.
I love it. Thank you, Lex.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to Hood Idol Radio. Thank y'all so much for spinning my record. Thank you to Miss S.I. for featuring and HUMMINBOY for awesome production. I love this.
All right, congratulations. And you done had plenty of songs on Hood Idol Radio. And as I say, this is history, the first #1 plaque we did. So shout out to you, Sip Drip Records, for, participating on the Hood Idol Tour and Hood Idol Radio. And shout out to Mississippi HUMMINBOY for producing the track, and Miss S.I., man, who's been a part of the tour as well. So congratulations.
Yes, awesome. I appreciate it.
All right.
Man, bro, I got a sweet play, bro. Bro just called me with the location there, but I got a sweet play.
Man, I gotta go drop Detroit.
Man, I'm talking about this shit right here for some power hours, bro.
I knew we gonna do. When I get done dropping Detroit,
Yeah.
and I'll call you when I get done. How about that?
Alright, bro. Hit me as soon as you get through, bro.
Alright.
Big money. Love you too, baby.
Where the love?
What's up, man? I got Detroit, man. I already emailed it to you. This is the comeback. We can come on, get this thing ready so we can go and drop it. I'm a rapper. Y'all bitch need be faking and capping. I really be trapping and making it happen. You run that back. Let me go see, look at me one time. Huh? Say GAWDESS. Woo. Yeah. Yeah.
Where the love?
Yeah, I'm a rapper. Y'all bitch need be faking and capping. I really be trapping and making it happen. You would never relate. I been out the pub shit late. I got my strikes from my first chart hitting leads back in 2008. Yeah, I'm sipping lean in my cup. This ain't having me stuck. You loving if they come that nigga in the whole city, they know he a duck. I'm sitting back laughing at bitch. These looking disrespecting the snitches. How you let your nigga do 6 years in the feds and you was out tricking with bitch? I don't understand it. Shit. This nigga getting knocked up, why they looking locked up? Looking shot him like he really was a shooter. Ho, they go sign, really was the Uber. Like a 4 or 5 bitch but they kids eat noodles. Nigga ain't a big dog, that's a poodle. Yeah, I'm a female lion and on pressure. If you got a problem, shit, just address it. All that back and forth, shit, sweet and shit, I'm too busy praying for my blessings. Don't cross me, bitch, and you won't have to worry about me pulling up just to check you. I'm about my motherfucking that broke shit. All I know is hustle and get that cash quick. Wedding ring on my finger, I'm his wife, bitch, and I ain't now broke, gon' check. I'm thugging, yelping, I'm pretty. Got a real nigga in counting digits. Lawyer tone when you talking to him. If you ain't got the money, keep it kicking. They been waiting on this raw shit, cause they know I keep this shit real. CEO, up that is if I ain't got up for a deal, huh? Yeah. Y'all know what the fuck going on right here? I just been chasing the bag and stacking the stash and running that check up. They acting sleep, but I'ma wake them up. Bill for a tough, I don't rap bluff. If you talking to me, please speak up, cause I don't understand what you whispering for. I don't beef with this shit, I just get the bread. You can just meet me at the bank instead. If you bout your money, you will pull up. Ain't no if and buts, that's dead. I'm a real breadwinner, real go-getter, making moves while they dropping heads. This shit blame they gutter, but they spoon-fed. Yeah, my hunt is blue, but I rep that red. Ain't no it's in me, I said what I said, and I done cop the beans, and I ain't have to beg. Shit. I been letting y'all just do whatever the fuck y'all wanna do. On God. It's my time now. Either be a lion in the mother nigga, or be a mother snake and get ate. Shit. Period. The fuck?
Recording studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's industry recording studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16barsrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16barsrecording.webs.com. 16 Bars Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio, 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.